Wait, that was a real song, Running Pete. Nice mountain song. The Code Brown song is still the best to date. Oh, man, I have to take a fucking quiz? In order to reduce your community guidelines strike on your YouTube channel, you must take a 7-part questionnaire. Oh, man. Wow, I got to go to sensitivity training. Oh, man. Let's take it together. You know, well, we'll do it another time. Getting that driving school treatment. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Good to have you guys here. Question 1, what's with the donkeys? Step 2, what is this? I can't believe you, Doodles. Listen, I can't believe it either. I've been streaming and making YouTube videos for 19 years. Next year is going to be my 20th anniversary creating content. It's kind of hard to believe, but dude, my lighting is incredibly fucked up, by the way. What is up with that? Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. By the way, look at this. How awesome is that? Do you see that? So it says it's the succulent Chinese meal shirt, dude. Yeah, auto white balance. What the hell is up with my white balancing? It's like super scuffed. Yeah, let me try it. All right, whatever. That's fine. That's fine for now. I don't know. The camera's messy. It's fine. All right, here we go. Guys, you know your judo well. Get your hands off my... Anyway, you show one donkey man. Listen, all right? My editing team does a great job. Full of amazing, talented people. They know exactly what you guys want. And to their credit, if that was just on, if only you guys watched that clip, it would have been funny. The problem is it got pushed to the hashtag gaming hashtag on YouTube Shorts, and it was picking up speed really quick. So, like, by the time, like, usually our YouTube Shorts get like a couple thousand views. I think by the time I noticed, it was already at 10K with like people rioting in the chat, in the comments. So it without an 18 plus warning. So that's the issue was. So they did a fantastic job making a clip that definitely would have been viral, but it kind of got, we kind of Icarused ourselves. You know what I mean? So, yo, Valorant with the gifted sub to Musty Chapstick. Yo, Valorant, I still haven't played your game, bud. But thanks. We also got the Big Brother Steve coming in with the 5 community gifted subs. Going out to Teddy, the T-Stud, White Onyx, Imperial Jedi, Girthian, Big Bad Flo Adams. Did I say your Big Brother Steve? Both of you guys used to use the same color blue. And I seen the B. And I just, Big Bad Flo Adams, I need a refund. No. Wait a minute. Let's talk about this. First off, Big Bad Flo Adams, blame Valorant, okay? They took the credit initially for your gifted community subs, all right? Second, I apologize, and you are a valued subscriber person of this community. Subscriber person, Big Brother Steve. Long time, I call it Big Brother Steve again. Big Bad Flo Adams, listen, it's the blue is hard to read in my chat sometimes. Fuck sakes. Okay. All right. We got C. Martin. Thanks for that 8-month resub. Welcome back. Good to have you, man. We got Big Bad Flo Adams also coming in with that 42-month resub. Good strong. Has a fat ass, he says. Wow. You guys were out partying last night, huh? Wow. Big Bad Flo Adams. Thanks again, man, for the sub and for the 5 community gifties. Listen, fellas. I'm not going to do much of an introduction because we're going to be doing a sponsorship in an hour. So we're kind of dilly-dallying right now. And it's time for us to stop dillying and start dallying. All right? So, all right, it's time to get in there. All right? We're on a all right? We're on a bit of a tight schedule today. We're here to see you dally. I know. Oh. Don't even. Just. GeoGuess? No, we're capped. So, okay, there is a bit of a skip. I'll show you guys the skip here. It is kind of a nauseating skip. Take the stairs. Yeah, I was going to take the stairs at the end of the stream yesterday, but my stream was cut short unexpectedly. And then when we started taking the stairs, we realized there's a pretty good skip using the stairs. It doesn't skip anything hard though. You know what I mean? So we'll probably be taking it. How was the pizza yesterday? Actually, I ended up going to this like really cool food truck that is kind of like in the middle of the woods. And they do like all homemade food, but they do like homemade fast food. So like, they do like burgers and fries and like chicken burgers and like poutine and all that kind of stuff. But like the buns are homemade and like, the chicken is like hand breaded and like the fries are like they're put through the machine like the good old days. So like you're getting like, again, like down to the bread, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice. So, damn, you missed a bunch going into the office. Oh man, you missed the beginning of Manbreaker Mountain. We got to the very end of Manbreaker Mountain yesterday, the final step, and I fell off. 250 stories. Max is putting haters in their place on the Nordschleife 4-hour race right now. Wait, isn't it a 24-hour race? So on his shift of the 24-hour? This one's only a 4-hour. Okay, so that's supercar, right? Not how it works. I don't know how that race works at all. Yeah. NLCE are 4 hours long. Okay, so like, how does it work? I've never watched one. Do we need Denzel this morning? No, this is our first climb of the day. Is this Bardcore? This is Gregorian. This is Gregorian remixes of popular songs. Yo, we got Zeno. Thanks for that 3-month resub, man. Yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning. What's up, Tactical? You like it? Oh, yeah. It's nice, It's, I always play the Gregorian chants when we play games like Getting Over It and stuff. I mean, yesterday climbing up the mountain until the very final step where I fell off was magical. but the music is muted in the VOD. So if you weren't there, you didn't get to experience that cinematic masterpiece. I mean, it was beautiful. Have you ever driven on a racetrack ever? Nope. I would, but I just never have. Nope. Fall Forward is also really good. Also a thing you had to be here for, so... Yeah, I wish music wasn't so taboo. I wish there was a clear and easy way to, like, give musicians, like, a clear payment, like a portion of the ad revenue for playing some of the music. Because, like, it makes a huge difference. You know, so to not have it is like... Alright, so... the stair skip, we'll probably do it. Because, like, I'll probably need to do it, like, here. Because this is the hardest part of the mountain. Right here. Which is why the stair skip exists. And it's definitely intentional by the devs. So the stairs, I didn't realize this until right now. You can just get off the stairs here. So you can climb the stairs up until this point. I don't know if there's another skip up there. I was thinking maybe around the snow portion there is. But yeah, so like the part that I just did right there, it's not hard. Right? The only thing is it's less pukey. Because going around the fucking stairs is just, you know, it gets a little crazy. So anyway, we need to be careful here. I need to like reset this. So this part is the hardest part on the entire 250 stories. Not this one, but the next part right here. This is the hardest fucking piece to the puzzle. It needs to be right foot lunged and then fuck. Man, it's so rough. It's so rough.
Oh, right.
All right, we'll take the stair skip this time. Dude, it's brutal. It's so brutal. All right, here we go. This is why the stair skip is kind of... It's kind of nauseating because, like, you know... But it is faster to do the stair skip here. Oh. The butt crack sweat really does it for you. Oh. Get that first one out of the way. The stairs are faster. It is faster to get to the spot because, like... I find the mountain kind of just begins there, so...
Watch it.
But it is, as you can see... Might make you sick. So I can't decide whether or not it's just better to climb to that point or take the stairs. You do save a couple of minutes, though, doing this part. The rock climbing game is called A Difficult Game About Climbing. I never really finished the DLC. I think chat kind of rioted a bit too hard. Because there's no, like, story component to A Difficult Game About Climbing. Where, like, we're kind of on Nate's journey here together. You know, I'm kind of invested. I want to see how it ends. Our fault.
Where's the quad?
Okay. You rage quit it. It wasn't us. I don't remember. All right. So yeah. So that's the stair skip that gets you back to the most difficult part on the entire mountain. So it's like a skip and it's not at the same time. So this has to be This has to be... See, if I do that, we're not getting it. Right. But what if I can I get my foot forward? No. I was wondering... Yeah. No. Man, I did that part pretty easily before. I just don't know. It's such a slip. I'm going to take the long way. I don't know if I want to take the stairs again. I think I'm going to puke if I take the stairs. We also got to warm up. Sideways, there isn't enough space for your foot to go sideways on that portion. Thank God, no stairs. Well, we do take the stairs, like, kind of. But, like, again, it's fine. I wish there was a way that I could practice that portion, you know? Like, can you stick your toes in the cavern? No. Because, like, it's tough, man. It's fucking rough. I mean, should go back and watch. Here, hold on. I'm going to go back and watch the VOD from yesterday doing that section. And I'll also show you guys my fail as well, so you know. All right. So, probably on Manbreaker Mountain for the rest of the... Okay, so... Okay. Where's the snow bit? Like that section. Dude, what? We were on top of that fucking thing. I don't understand where that is. Ah, it's over here. Holy shit, we were on Manbreaker Mountain for a while yesterday, huh?
Slow. Slow. Slow.
Dude, it was epic.
Smooth is fast.
All right, so this is the top of the mountain. Let's just re-experience this together.
Oh no!
Let's just re-experience this together. This is the last, see that ledge? That's the last portion. I don't even know exactly how I fell off that there, to be honest with you. The top was ridiculous. Yeah, dude, the focus, the slip, was it a slip? Must have been. Because I think you have to go, yeah, you go like that. So how did I do it? Yeah, okay, so we're on that rock. Man, I should have had that, dude. What happened?
Oh crap!
Oh my God, my face, dude. Impatient? I think it's just fucking. I think it's a corner of like a. I think it's like a corner of a mossy rock, dude. Anyway, let me go back to that section. Is it right here? I think this is it. So how the hell did I do this? Because like, I'm doing it in the way that I thought. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I know how to do this section. Oh, I'm going to fall here. There's no way I don't fall. This is definitely a fall. There's no way I get this. Wait, what? I did it that way? How the fuck did I do it that way? That's crazy. How did I do it that way? Okay, now how did I do this? That's actually insane. Yeah, I put my toe there. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of humping the wall. Oh my God. So from there, because we did that, we went to the entire part, the wall hump. I think we might have to wall hump it. You know, it's because like whenever the problem with it is your feet are like, you don't have the distance. Like if your knee hits the side of the wall, you get thrown off the mountain. So yeah, anyway, I think we might have to try to butt jiggle, but anyway, if we got that portion done, then we can climb to the top of this fucking bastard. So yeah, and again, we can skip it with the stairs. But like again, I don't know, man. It makes me kind of queasy taking the stairs to that portion. The stairs will only take you to that portion. So I think I'm just gonna climb because like I'll get motion sick and then. Oh, Old Deadly used to be good at video games, bro. I know, man. But Old Deadly also used to sleep completely through the night, and you know, didn't really do anything else other than play video games. So I do. You listen, man. I do miss my old skills, man. In FPS shooters, I think it's my issue is I don't lock in FPS shooters anymore. I just dick around. Was zooted so much. I was also high most of the time. Yes, that's true. I stopped. Well, no. That's not true. After 2020, only some of the time. Before 2020, it's probably rarely a stream where I wasn't stoned. At least a little bit. Just had to think about that for a minute. Listen, man, I'm Canadian, dude. It's legal up here, right? Also had a little whisper of the cannabis last night myself. Actually, it's pretty good. It's nice. You know, Pebbles, she's sleeping really good. So she's Pebbles is ahead of the game right now. She's we're really impressed with her sleeping habits at the moment. She's already starting to go to bed, like wanting to go to bed at like 8 p.m. And then she's sleeping until midnight to 1 in the morning. So that's like a really good stretch of time. And then after that, it's like, you know, usually like anywhere between 3 and 5 in the morning. So that's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, Bam Bam, I remember he was the thing about Bam Bam was he was up a lot, but he was quick. Like he drank his bottle like a vacuum. Just like out. Where like Pebbles, she's like up less, but takes like a half hour, 20 minutes, half hour to get through, you know? So they're like completely different. Yo, Deadly, why do the YouTube lives disappear? Because usually whenever you're doing like video game content and there's a little bit of nudity, it's not a big deal. But I got a community guideline strike, which is a really big deal. It's way worse than a copyright strike. It's a semi-permanent strike on your channel that can lead to a permanent termination of my channel. For the sake of being safe, I removed all the VODs from YouTube. It was the donkeys. Yeah, the donkeys did it. Yeah. So the VODs are still available on Twitch, obviously. I'm thinking about doing like a supercut of my baby steps stuff for YouTube with like the nudity either blurred or just completely omitted from the content. So yeah, I mean like the point, so it just comes down to the way Twitch does its maturity content and how YouTube makes you like YouTube, everything is you have to do it yourself, right? So bro, I'm able to do it that way. Oh my god. Man, yesterday me was so educated. And then I think I did it like no, I fell. Oh. Okay. No, it's not that, guys. It honestly, I totally understand. It was not good. It was not good. Okay, like I'm not saying that I didn't deserve it. I definitely deserved it.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude, this is so brutal. Dude, I wish I could do it with the left. If I can just stretch the leg out. That's too short. Well. Nope, it's too stretched. Yes, we fucking did that part. Okay. Man, that's so hard to do. Okay. Listen, I failed to do that portion for like almost 2.5 hours yesterday afternoon. It's because it was an extremely mature piece of content that was being pushed to people outside of the maturity filter. That's why. So
okay.
fucking damn it, dude. God damn. Dude, Nate's head is in the dirt. Is this Friday? We're doing a sponsor in like 45 minutes. So the sponsor for Active Matter on Monday, it was a 2-part sponsor. So we're just going to be concluding the second part of the sponsor. Hey, so at least we get to 3D print flamethrowers. I mean, we just go in there and start burning shit. You're on the wrong side. Move yourself over. That's crazy because, like, this used to be the wrong side. Oh, no, this is the right side. Dude, you woke up and saw my stream and thought you were late to fuck to work. You're a tad hungover, not gonna lie. Couple of drinks, boys. Couple of drinks. Man, I tried to play No Man's Sky last night on my Steam Deck and fell asleep in 10 minutes. I was so sad. Just like, yep, well, kids are down, ready to go, ready to game. It's 9, well, it was like 10, it was like 10:15. Oh yeah, 10:15 p.m. You know, everyone's asleep, everyone's good to go. I could finally game, ready to sleep. Cozy game.
Daddy.
Oh yeah, dude, No Man's Sky is in a really good spot. I wonder if it would actually work again, because we were kind of getting like massive crashes, but it's fun. It's a good time. Sounded dad coded. Yeah, man, I got 2 kids, dude. It's just like. You finished the expedition? Nice.
Shit. Oh, again.
Dude, what the fuck? I do that every time. Bro, this game ain't worth $20 for fuck's sakes. Listen. All right? You say that now. But have you ever wanted to be a sweaty man baby that is trying to become a man by walking? Is it worth it? Yeah, I mean, this game ain't going to be winning like game of the year by any means. But for like I feel like as a game in this category, it's probably one of the better ones. I think it's like the first like story-driven, like getting over it, difficult game about climbing kind of thing. It's not for everybody, man. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't pay 1 cent for this. Man, I gotta get warmed up, man. So it's not game of the year, but it's something that you won't forget anytime soon. Yeah, no, we've had some moments. The problem is the live stream moments we're talking about this morning. All the most memorable live stream moments were backed up with like the most insane cinematically synced music or motivational speeches. And all that can't be shared. So it's kind of like a you had to be here to experience it kind of moment. And it makes me kind of sad. I get it for being a challenge. Yeah, it's basically just a next generation platformer. You know? I think like it's just like the spiritual evolution of platformer games. Just like way more unforgiving and yeah, just I don't know, mental challenge for maybe people that are mentally challenged like myself, clearly. Clearly. You ever do Jump King? No, I've done Getting Over It, Difficult Game Without Climbing, Stretcherman. What was that other one we did with the Marksman? Chained Together. Yeah, the thing about Chained Together is that game is like probably the easiest one out of all of them. But what makes it hard is you got to do it with your buddies. So, difficult game about climbing. Yeah, but like Chained Together was really funny. Oh yeah, Peak. Yeah, I never played Peak. I know Pep played Peak. I would love to check out Peak sometime. I'm surprised that we didn't play Peak with the Marksman. I know we were kind of scheduled to do it. But I think it was me. I think I was in the middle of doing something. I think maybe that was the Escape for Tarkov hardcore wipe. I think. So I missed Peak. Yeah, it was. It was the Escape for Tarkov hardcore wipe. Yeah, we were like crushing it on Chained Together, where it was like, yeah, Mark was over it. It's funny, dude. My man Mark, dude. It's like that dude. You know exactly when he's done playing a video game. And so like, man, we had like a stretch there at the Marksman days where my man Mark was not a fan of most of the games that we would play. And you would just tell, it'd be like 2:30 in the afternoon, 3:30, 3 o'clock. He also started earlier than us too. So somebody in his channel would just talk about like Jimmy John's or some sub or something like that. No! All right, die. I gotta lock in. And he'd start to get like hangry, dude. Just be like, someone will talk to him about like a pizza or like a shawarma or like a delicious food, like a. Anyway, we'll take the stair skip. It's fine. That was before the stair skip. I'll just, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just take the stair skip from now on, because like the stair skip basically takes you to the real start of the mountain, so it's like it's fine. He's very Irish. You telling me he didn't like flipping burgers? No, I think that was a good one. I think that was a good game. That was a good game. I think the worst game we have ever done as the Marksman stream team, was Farming Simulator. I think that was, because like I think that was the worst. And then also there's the Zoocide. That was bad too. I'm 100% Irish. You know what's actually crazy? According to companies that steal my data and sell it to the Chinese, I'm like more Scottish than Irish. And then I'm 40-40-20. So I'm like 40% Scottish. Or I'm 45% Scottish, 35% Irish, and the rest is Norwegian. And I don't even know. I talked to my parents about the Norwegian bit, and we don't... No idea where the fuck that comes from. I feel like it was probably my village got raided. You'll ask around for me? All right. Yeah, I think my ancestors are from... You know what's crazy? I think my ancestors are from, like, the Isle of Skye. And Shelb's ancestors are also from the Isle of Skye. How crazy is that? I find that super weird. But she's like way Scottish. Way Scottish. Like, she's like 60%. So you're inbreeding. I mean, she very well could be like my 17th cousin, yeah. However that works, I don't know. I feel like after, I mean, listen, I'm from a small island, okay? I feel like once you get past 5th and 6th cousin, you're probably good to go. We're not related, thankfully. That would have been so awkward because we both took the Ancestry stuff. It'd be hilarious. But oh no, stop, story time, stop. No. But thank God. You know what's crazy though? I'll tell you a crazy story. I don't think she's gonna care. She watches the stream though, so Mom, if you do care, I'm sorry. It's kind of her business. But my mom has 2 siblings, okay? So she and her sister decide to do Ancestry to connect with some old family. And they did it. They're just like, they're actually using the service. They're like actually talking to people, you know, cool. They're like sharing photos and whatever. It's great. Until she gets a message from somebody who is like the wife of her potential brother. And then so they're like in their 60s. So there's like 4 kids. So imagine being in your 60s and you learn that you actually have not a half. You don't have a half brother. You have a full brother. Full. And not just one, but you have 2 other full siblings out there. Yeah, it's crazy. So what a plot twist. And then they talk to my grandfather. And he's like, yep. Didn't decide to bring it up. Didn't bring it up at all. He's like watching Montreal Canadiens on the fucking TV. No, they knew. So what ended up happening? Again, I don't want to share too much of my family business, but, you know, I think it's a crazy story. So what ended up happening was they were together. And, like, they were, like, at the time, my grandfather was kind of like a famous hockey player. And, like, they definitely frowned upon, like, relationships and stuff. So they were making kids. But they kind of had to give the kids up, you know? And, anyway, eventually the grandparents got together and like forced them to get married because they're like, listen, guys, you guys are going to continue to have kids. Like, and they did. They had 4 others. They had 4 other kids. So you guys need to get married. Like, this needs to stop. And they did. They got married. And then they had my mom. So that's how that happened. So incredibly non-serious. Dude. I think watching the VOD ruined my strategy here.
Oh no!
Oh, it did. It definitely ruined it. Oh man, I hate Manbreaker Mountain. I hate Manbreaker Mountain. It's the worst. It's the worst, dude.
Shit.
It's the worst. I hate this place. It's honestly just that section. I know I did it once this morning, but like that section is so unfair. It's just so unfair. No matter what, like you basically have to get just completely lucky that your dude just doesn't decide to fly himself off the mountain. You watched 3 playthroughs and they all took the stairs. Yeah, because they're not fucking men, dude. They meant. All right. All right. They're weak. All right, here we go. All right. I need to focus. No more story time. Stairs?
Burn.
No, we're taking the scare like this like the bot we're taking the stairs to the start of the mountain. The stuff before, like I don't really fall. It's just the stairs is a little bit faster to get to the actual beginning of Manbreaker Mountain. It's a little bit faster. Yeah, it's a little bit faster, but it's more nauseating. That's the problem. Like, I don't like it, but it is what it is. It does save us like, I think it saves like 2 minutes, probably.
Wait.
Assuming that I actually like
Crap.
stay on the mountain after the fall, after the belly flop. But all right, yeah, but this is, anyway, this is the real start of Manbreaker Mountain. The part that I keep failing to do. And I watched the VOD on how we did it yesterday, and honestly, it was kind of a fluke. The way you're supposed to do it is to literally just put your right foot as far forward as possible. Oh my god, dude, it's so annoying. I should have turned. I needed to turn my body. But I just did it right. I did the first part right and the second part wrong, right? So we do the same part there. And then I need to turn the body so the extended leg doesn't brush up against the mountain and throw me off. You know what I mean? So that's the right way to do the first part. The second part is just so fucked. It's the most unfair part of this game. Because there's just like... Nate's poor fat booty just gets in the way. It's just like gets in the fucking way. He's got too much cake. His wagon is just too big. His wagon is just unreal. It's just... double cheeked up. Yeah, he's got like his hip width just kind of, it fucks you up because his hip hits the side of the mountain, so you're not able to swing your leg around, and you can't shimmy because your belly is too big. So there's no foot placement. Anyway, I'm not going to be taking the full stairs today. But, you know, if we can't do this, I'll set a time limit on Monday morning. If we can't do this part within a certain period of time, then, I will take the stairs and then we can move on. That's like, I think I spent 3 hours yesterday. Can you not go higher on the stairs? Oh, you can. This is a completely optional part. But if we take the stairs all the way to the top, then we have to call Jim our lord and kiss his ring. I don't want to do that. No! I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn gourd. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Fine, let's just take the mountain way. Let's just take the mountain way then. If you can't take the stair, if you can't even do the stair skip, let's just take the fucking mountain way then. Jeez. Okay? Cheese denied. It's not even really cheese. Honestly, it's intentional. Trust me. Cuz like there really isn't any difficult there just isn't any difficult moments up until that point. That's really where things just take off, you know? Don't, dude. Is it contagious? I hope not. It's fine. I just wanted to do a couple attempts this morning anyway, before the sponsor. And the slide part? Yeah, but at least with the slide part, whenever you fail, you don't go all the way down the mountain. I think that's totally fine. That's super forgiving. There's a lot of like really forgiving, difficult moments on the mountain. So the slide part is super hard, but at least you can just do it over and over and over again. You watched a sub 1 hour speed run and they skip a lot. Well, that's the whole point of speed runs though, right? Okay. Listen, we got one more attempt and then we'll just switch over to active matter. Okay? That's it. We're going to switch to active matter early. You need to lock in. I'm not taking the stairs this morning because there's a lot of people from like yesterday's stream that wouldn't be here today. So I'm not going to do that to them. But I just wanted to do a couple attempts here. If we made it to the top of the stairs, I would just play the successful run Monday morning, but I don't want to take the stairs on a Saturday morning. Does that make sense? Why not shortcut? The shortcut makes me dizzy, dude. Is that weird to say? Okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
This game is 1 hour of fun and 10 hours of frustration. All right. I'll make things ready for the active matter sponsor. Nice try. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. All right. Let me just get my stuff ready to go. Hello, my friends. Let's see here. There we go. Active matter. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let me set my timer. Okay. Man, oh man. You know, like going like the use of voice AI from Android to Apple. Like I got an Apple phone because of like FaceTiming and stuff like that with like grandparents and all that. It's just like I don't use my cell phone enough to care. But the one thing I will say is Siri is just really bad. like doing like the Hey Googles is just was always like way more accurate and clean. Like if I'm streaming, I need to set like a timer or something like that. Like this dude he just doesn't give a shit. Oh, I got him on the Southern accent guy. The Southern accent Siri doesn't give a fuck, dude. He's just never around. Doesn't do anything. He's just listening, dude. That's all he does. Just listening. All right. I think we're good though. So the OnePlus has the Google variant. Yeah, I always had good luck with the Google ones. Like I had but the Note Ultra, I had the Note Ultra 20. That was my last phone. And it's pretty good. Still a good phone. Not bad. Yeah, like you'll ask it to do something and it'll just do a Google search for you. It's just like, dude, like I could have just, what do you mean? I just, and then like I brought something up and then you have to click on a link that's just, the #1 link on like Google with all the ads, I use, believe it or not, I use ChatGPT all the time as my search engine because like, you don't have to ask it to create data. You can ask it to find data, right? And then it provides all the links and sources. So, or if you want to find more sources, you can ask it to find more sources. You know what I mean? I think like it's a much more effective search engine than search engines these days, which I think is its biggest asset. It's the best way to do it. Or just like, typing in Reddit whenever you're asking something on Google, then just clicking on a Reddit link conversation about something is not a bad way to do it either. Yeah, I think Reddit actually added the ability to do like a search on the very top of their app recently. It's kind of a lot of resources though. It's a lot of computing power and resources to be wasted on a search engine though. That's the only issue with it. Anyway, that being said, guys, this is a sponsored segment of the broadcast. Thanks again to Active Matter for sponsoring the stream this morning and on Monday. If you guys are interested, there is a banner below the stream and a link in the chat. Thanks again for giving us that chance. Like I said, we played it all like a lot last week, early this week. It's kind of like it's an extraction shooter mixed with a Eastern European anomalous like server or not server video game, as well with notes of a bit of Hunt Showdown in there too. It's kind of like that's kind of how I feel how the game plays. It's kind of like Stalkov, but like the monsters are definitely more hunt coded, where the anomalies are more stalker coded, and the game is definitely more EFT coded. So it's kind of like I find it's like a mix of all those games together. And that's kind of how it goes. Anyway, let's do a scav raid to kind of, well, the free kits are pretty nice. So let me see what we get. So you can get a rent-a-gear. You can do this rent-a-gear thing as much as you want. Here, I'm actually for this. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you do the rent-a-gear as much as you want, which is really cool. So if you just don't have any kits at all or don't have any interest in ever making a kit, you don't kind of have to, but he's gone full zoomer with Coded. I feel like Coded's not new though, right? Is it? I mean, we say cooked all the time. Listen, the zoomers have come up with some fantastic phrases. All right, I can't jump on board with all of it, but oh my God, we only have 16K left. That's right. Jeez. Now the zoomers don't even say cooked anymore. They say chopped. For real, for real. Skibbity toilet. I don't know. Hashtag pour again. Yeah, the best way of making money in this game definitely seems to be weapons, I feel. And doing the missions, but also mainly weapons. Some of the weapons sell for like a couple grand. Chopped liver, mate. Whatever you say, Unk. I feel like that's a new one, man. People call me Unk all the time. Listen, the merch is we got a new merch drop that's coming any day now. Literally any day. The samples shipped way faster than I expected. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, the new merch is really well done. So I am historically speaking, I just kind of, as soon as the design and everything was ready on the store, I kind of just hit launch. But I'm really wanting to take a look at like different types of printing styles. So I have like DTG, DTF, DTFX, a couple different shirts, like actual like shirts, whatever they want, like blanks, a couple different blanks. So I want to see what actually looks the best. Wow, okay, we already got that. Yeah, you can drive vehicles in this game. We're on headquarters right now, which is headquarters definitely feels like more of like a BR map. There is actually a BR game mode in this game, in Active Matter. But it works a little different. So every 20-30 minutes, there's a certain number of raids that make themselves available. So you'll get a selection of the types of things that you can do. One of those can be an unstable raid. So those mean there's one extraction at the very end, kind of like Dark and Dark, where it's just at the very end and the circle is like closing in. But not every game is like that. So it's not, there's different types of modifiers to the raids. Sometimes they're overgrown, so there's like the flowermen and dendroids everywhere. Probably the most annoying one to deal with, to be honest. Or you have the hive, where you just have like flying bees, like literally everywhere. I need to kill those, by the way. I think the shotguns deal with these guys the best. But I'm just gonna like try to shoot it. You also have like, silent observers and darkness raids that are only like really dark. So like you get like a bit of a variety. Have I conquered Manbreaker Mountain? No. The section of Manbreaker Mountain that I keep fucking up on, I was only able to successfully climb over it once today. And immediately after I climbed over it, I fell off the mountain. So, yeah, it's tough, man. I feel like the fact that we just nearly defeated Manbreaker Mountain makes me really sad. Man, this isn't gonna freaking work, is it? Did the bolt action just not kill those fellas? I mean... I need to kill those for like a quest, but I might not be able to. No, I think what I'm going to do on Monday morning is we're going to set a 2-hour time limit. Yeah, we're going to set a 2-hour time limit Monday morning. If I'm not making any progress within 2 hours, I'll even put a timer on the stream. Then we're going to climb the stairs. That's it. Oh, you're watching this game for the first time. It's an experience. Yeah, it's a crazy game. There's a lot going on. Man, why is the knife actually not that bad?
Strange objects began to appear around.
Oh, yo. I'm running out of meds, so we should go for that. All right, we're going to go for that. You want to see how strange it's going to get if we can get there? Because we're going to turn ourselves into a monster. You can try jumping from stairs slightly higher. You saw someone on the wooden boards. See, I actually thought that I could do it there. And I should check to see if we can, for sure. I was thinking about that. Like, you should be able to fall on the wooden boards. Because it's a bit of a bridge that's completely under the, it's completely under the stairs, right? So as long as Nate's belly doesn't pop off of it, like, you should be okay. But then again, it's like, if I'm doing a skip that far up the mountain, like, I have to ask myself, like, why don't I just take the stairs? I guess I already did all of it before, so maybe that gives me a free pass. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have a weapon that could deal with these guys. Shit. Frames are dropping again for you? Yeah, I'll fix it in just a sec. Yeah, it's an issue with my capture card. It's like a VSync issue. It's not a game issue, so it's just turning my VSync on and off seems to solve the problem. Okay. Okay, it's over here. No, that was an NPC. Yeah, turn soldier. Okay, we're looking for an item on the ground. Damn it. I got it. Are you ready?
hero we needed.
The hero we needed. Not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed. Alright, hold tight. I'm gonna take this can with me. Or I don't know. I think the helmet probably sells for a decent chunk. Alright. Alright, now we can turn ourselves into a monster. So there's a lot of enemies. There's players at the bunker. That might be kind of fun. Oh yeah, the bunker is actually crazy with loot. So we should try to go to the bunker. I think I should be able to actually like cause a bit of a ruckus. There's a shit ton of players over near administration, but I'm not really seeing their heat signatures. Oh, weird. Did they remove that? Oh, maybe they removed that. Did they patch that? The zero to hero runs are extremely fun. Oh yeah. Oh, the heat signatures got removed. Oh yeah, I mean it's... Oh shit. Yeah, no, they're still there. Okay. Probably hear me now. There's a lot of dead dudes at the door, so I don't know. Got one. Yeah, I got both of them. Yeah, let's go. Bro. So I think pretty sure these armor plates actually sell like really, yeah, so I think this is kind of like the meta. For what I was told, the armor plates are like the best value item that you could sell, like single slot, I think. So if we can go for those, that would be really good. Obviously, if I could grab some of their guns, that would also be good. It's a 650 slot backpack right there. He's got a GA-33 magazines. Do they actually have one? Oh, yeah, it did. Alright, screw it. I feel like... Unless this guy's got a larger sack, I think I'm like... I don't know. I might, Whoa, flash drive with access code, part 3. What the hell is that? Okay, hold tight. I kind of want to... It sucks. I don't think I could take the suppressor off of the gun mid-raid, eh? Yeah, I'll take their fully juiced gun. All right, let's go. Wait, what do I have to do? I need enriched civilian item to extract. There, okay. All right, let's go. We got 4 minutes. Oh yeah, everyone's off the map right now, so we're golden. Don't forget to search their bag. Yeah, I'm not allowed to, I can only have backpacks and pouches while playing as the distorted. It's such a great way to use your scav run though, but oh my god. That was actually so sick. At least I don't think anybody else is on the map. No. Ooh. Needs more dong. Nice. Oh. 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 Fucking shit. Dude, those mines in the freaking bushes are the worst. Dude, I need to chill. Fucking shit, there's so many of them now. What? I'm gonna die. I gotta be careful. Oh my god. Can I throw a grenade? Okay, the extraction is... That's actually so cruel. The extraction is kind of like... I feel like it's kind of in the middle here. Where is it? That's a lot of mines. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude. I can't believe we smoked like these two guys. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good come up. That might have been the most like profitable distorted run that I've been able to do. Picking up some good guns too. I think we also picked up last time I played, yeah, the TKB. I haven't really had a chance to check this out yet. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. It seems kind of weird, so I'm gonna go check it out. Being extracted as a monster? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. This looks like a weird, like 3D printed AK. Dude, what is this gun? How are you, wait. What is happening here? The magazine is going, you hold it by the magazine. There's no pistol, there's no hand grip. There's nothing to hold on to. Is this a real weapon in real life? I hope not. You just hold on to the stock. All right, well. Okay, I need some more ammo. Gotta slow that there, throw that there. Okay. Repair this. Add from storage. Wait a second. I thought, am I not able to just right click the magazine anymore and go to shop? Am I crazy? Was that thing? Oh, I'm inside the freaking, oh. I was inside the, whatchamacallit there. It didn't save any of my progress. The firing range. There we go. View in shop. Okay. Just use your teeth. Okay. Take some grenades with me. And maybe another just like reg stim. All right, what are we doing? Let me see. Missions. Great. Monolith. So we are working on the remains of turned soldiers. So that's actually pretty chill. If we got another headquarters, that'd be sweet. Do I have any other optics that can go on this thing? Dude, I'm gonna put a PSO on that bad boy. All right. You're gonna go back and watch you climb that mountain effortlessly? Dude, you should go back and watch the run up Manbreaker Mountain around the 2-hour and 30-minute part. Because I actually do climb the entire mountain. And I fall off on the final step. Literally the way you walk up to the top, I fucking slip off and slide, and that's it. Let's go to cargo port. Cargo port is like super busy, but yeah, okay, that's all we're gonna do. Gotta keep it pretty chill. Enriched items taken into the raid will lose their properties. I don't really know what enriched item I'm taking into raid. That's okay. Yep. Man got broken. Falling for content. No, dude, it was like the snowy rocks they're treated like mossy rocks. Yeah, my plates are not repairing. I don't know why. I'm just gonna run with it either way. Your armor's enriched. Yeah, but you should be able to repair enriched armor. Item repaired. Hey, where's the repair all button? I don't know. I've never really... Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, it's not working. Let's just go in and just hope for the best. Not gonna lie, Doodles. Live this morning had me panic for a second because I thought I was missing work. You're not the first person to come in here and tell me that. Definitely not the first person to come in and tell me. It's nice being on a Saturday morning, though. Wedge rating for this game so far? I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 8 wedge. 6 out of 8. I feel like there's very little, like, you don't think about the game's faults constantly. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, you're not really running into too many bugs. Like, everything is like pretty, like, well polished for an early access title. It's got really good bones. There's a lot of content. So, large variety of maps right out the get-go. So yeah, I mean, like, I would say it's a right now, like, for an early access title, 6 out of 8. I think the only thing that could really push it from a 6 out of 8 to a higher rating is just, I think more enemy variety, because there's already a decent chunk of it, but I think the Flowerman, you don't have to play overgrown maps, but a lot of the stuff that you do in the early game, you do have to fight against the Flowerman. And I feel like fighting the Flowerman is definitely my least favorite part of the game, which is why I unlocked the Flamethrower, which I don't currently have right now because we're not on an overgrown map. But still, like, I think more unique enemy variety would be good. It's got a good start though. Like, I would say in this game, for the most part, you're fighting Distorted and Flowerman, like 9 times out of 10. So it's got a good vibe though. Like I said, for an early access survival shooter, it's probably one of the better ones that I played. I like it better than Delta and ABI, because I think, like, ABI is too much Escape for Tarkov. Oh, I just shot that guy. I think he just went prone. Yeah, ABI is too much of a EFT copy. Oh shit, he might be dead actually. Those turned soldiers might have taken him out. And I think Delta is too, like, Call of Duty coded, and I don't know, man. Like, I find, like, the forced 3-man grouping in Delta and the abilities and stuff like that is just, I don't know. I just never really liked Delta Force's extraction. Like, I like their battlefield mode, but the extraction mode just always felt like, I don't know. Oh, there's a guy. He's right there. Oh, man. Nice. It just didn't feel super great. I feel like this game is coming into it with the intent of being like a good deploy extraction shooter with like a good variety of how you deploy and how you extract. Like, I really like the fact that you have raids on rotation with different modifiers, so you never know exactly what you're getting yourself into, which I think provides like a decent amount of replayability. I think the active matter that you collect could be better. Like, I know it makes a lot more sense if you're a group. You need active matter in order to revive your teammates when they get downed. But as a solo, it's like you take it and you sell it, but it's only worth 100 credits a piece. You know, I think the active matter itself should be like 250, maybe 200 a piece. Yeah, collecting it feels clunky. I think like they could solve that. It's early access, right? So instead of hovering over it and pressing F, you should just hold a hotkey that puts you in collection mode, and whenever you walk near it, you start collecting it. Because it kind of works like that anyway. When you start collecting some active matter and move to another section, you'll start collecting the other bit. So, oh shit, this orb wants me dead. So yeah, I think I think that would be a like because like, the whole game is called active matter. It would be cool to see if there's
Strange
like
objects
more
began to
things
appear
you could
around.
do with the
I marked
active
them
matter.
on the map.
Whenever you extract right now, it just gets turned into currency. So I think you should be a multiplier for solo. The high you get more extracting with active matter solo than you do as groups. Maybe, I don't know. But even if it was like 150 a piece, 2 pieces are 300. I feel like that's even like a big enough jump where I think it'd be starting to be worth taking, you know? Because I feel like 100 is too low and maybe 200 is too high. So somewhere in the middle. Because there's certain they're called body skins or body sleeves. There's certain body sleeves that excel at active matter collection, and there's different chrono genes, which are these. These are like these perks that you can unlock by refining the remains of dead anomalies that you find. So it'd be kind of cool if you specifically built a character with a body sleeve to, you know, collect active matter, like make it worth collecting a lot of it. Yeah, Hunt show. I like how Hunt does like unique perk affixes for or suffixes, I guess in this case, for if you go in solo. Like they could do something like that where if you are a solo player, then you do get an active matter extraction bonus, for sure. It's a cool idea of a game though. Like I do think it definitely has good bones, for sure. Definitely has good bones. Yeah, you can have loot areas locked by active matter. Oh man, yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I get it. It's just early access, so like we're talking about like, you know, the criticisms or whatever, but like this is also just like general feedback. Man, I wonder where that player went. So we got a bunch of flowermen. You can deal with the flowermen, like there's a bunch in there. But if you find this is one right here. You can actually one-tap them if you poke them in the face. But if you poke them in the face, then the rest get triggered. Okay, I didn't one-tap him there, but I was able to kill him. I was one-tapping them yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Monday. But yeah, these are my least favorite part. Oh! Maybe did they nerf them? I just like one-tapped that guy. Maybe they nerfed them a little bit. I feel like maybe they did, because they're going down pretty quick right now. Which I feel like is much needed if they did. Obviously, they did a patch some point this week. Uh-oh. This is why we bring the flamethrower, boys. This is why we bring the... Fuck. Where are you little shits? Oh yeah, I feel like they definitely, at least it feels like they make them take less shots now. Yeah, the isolation raids are interesting. So you're able to, well, there's also solo missions that pop up on the raid recycle, which is a really good idea. It's a really difficult like PvE mission that's an isolated raid. And you can also do like isolated raids for doing missions and stuff that are solo, and you're given a certain number of tokens. So whenever you fall below 15 isolated raids, you start to regenerate them on a daily basis. So like the PvE portion of the game is built directly into active matter instead of it being the separate mode. There's like these like actual difficult PvE content missions that you can do, which I always wanted from EFT, because especially after you do the quest Wet Job Part like 8, it's that the whole quest series is for you to train yourself to become a better sniper, so you can do this sniping mission for Peacekeeper, but you never get to do it. But if you read the quest text, the whole purpose of that quest series is to do that. So it's like, I feel like something like that would have been perfect for like an isolated raid, for example. You go into like a isolated shoreline to do this very specific sniping mission, and maybe the loot just is like not very good, but like, you know, like that's, I think active matter is really on it with that. It also, like, they have like the BR mode is just part of the raid rotation. So like sometimes you'll just get this like contested zone, and like the loot is really good, and if you do it, then you know you get a good reward out of it. Also Mind Vault hack detected. So if you hack someone's Mind Vault, which is basically just stealing someone's active matter. So I feel like as a solo player, it doesn't make sense to do it because the active matter is not worth it. But if you do try to steal someone's active matter, say like you're a squad or a duo, and you need the active matter to revive your teammate, it shows the location on the minimap on where the Mind Vault hack happens. Also solid idea. Yeah, I'm a big fan of mixing instanced and live gaming. Same. Like my dream game has always been like a mixture of content. So you're not like, you have something to do, but like I'm not talking about what they did with like COD, where you have like something to do for everybody, as in like you make like a BF mode or like an extraction mode, and like, you know, like, no, that's not what we're talking about. It's just like you're adding like multiple different types of layers into like a survival MMO experience. Which is kind of nice. Let's see what these vehicles have. Yeah, the mix. Yeah, the mix. That's why they're like their idea here. Oh shit! I got a hamburger monster. Where is he? Oh, I'm totally cooked. I gotta kill them, but I think I'm screwed. Huh? Wait, you can dodge it? I have to kill them though. Hamburger. Got it. All right. Yeah, the Devourer. Sorry, I call him the hamburger monster. That's Blair. I didn't even like think about the distorted player screaming around me. Did you hear that? The dude was like trying to echolocate me, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Let me see if I can loot him and see what he had, if anything. Unless that was one of his puppets. Which it very well could have been. No. Oh, I'm like right next to the exfil. That's probably why. And there's a cargo drop right there too. Hamburger. Alright, what's this guy got? I don't know. Maybe it was just an AI. I didn't think the distorted were screaming from that far away, though. Like the regular ones. Okay. Maybe I try to just like loot some of these and get the hell out of here. Grab as much bullshit as I can. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Nice. Key that opens the attic hatch in house 15. Okay. Okay. That's like the beginner map, so it's actually a really fun map, so we should check that out. I'm gonna go check it out. Let's go check it out. Ah, shit. Yeah, so this should just be a button. I need the remains of turned soldiers. Oof. Okay. Oof. All right, that was pretty close. Well, hold. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I'm curious about that attic. Hopefully it's got, I mean, that map doesn't really have like the best loot on it. So you can see kind of like what you'd expect to loot whenever you go to different maps. So the more difficult maps have better loot, obviously. So that attic key is for the beginner map. So we'll see exactly what we can grab there. But we'll still see if we can do it. Can I repair my stuff now? Oh yeah, I can. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Mrs. Second will be pleased. Oh yeah, nice. Good chrono traces from that. Okay, so we got this key there, 3 magazines. Might take another mag. And let's buy another, like, 2 stacks of ammo. I still don't really know the best way of making money in this game, though. Probably just doing your rent-a-gear and extracting with stuff, but... Alright, so we got a distortion. Shigolski. Shigolsko. Skoy. Shigolski? Shigolskoy? Okay. Shigolskoy. We're probably gonna need more ammo. It's gonna be a lot of distorted, so. Alright, I can bring a flamethrower though, just for fun. Because I can 3D print these bad boys in the replicator. As you can see. Also, replicating some axes. No, I already have some axes. What am I talking about? There we go. Start replicating some more flamethrowers. Might as well bring one. They get replicated, preloaded. With a can of fuel, which is kind of nice. If you don't want to have to complete the task or to extract, you decline the default quest. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad though. Like, usually that's pretty simple. So, you get like some good monolith tokens. Nice cans. Thanks. Yeah, no, oh, let me see if I can show you, like, while... Okay, so you have, like, Distortion, Overgrowth, Silent Observer. So, so these are modifiers to already existing maps that affect what kind of monsters that you will expect. So you'll get more Distortion, more Flowermen, Dendroids, Silent Observer. You'll get those types of enemies. Then you have, like, your Unstable Zone. So that's actually more like a BR. So there's only one extraction that will open up later in the raid. Then you have your, like, Midnight and your Darkness missions. So obviously those are pretty dark. It's like parts of those maps. And then you have the, like, the Escape from Dogorsk. This is a solo PvE mission that will be in rotation. So you'll get the raids updated in like 4 minutes. Then there's Nexus battles. I don't know anything about the Nexus battles. I haven't, like, this is some sort of, like, squad versus squad PvP thing that I don't really know much about. There's, like, different nodes and different maps that get contested. So I don't really know much about that because I never really played it because I'm mainly a solo guy. So we'll have to wait and see. Try it out. Well, I don't, I would have to make like a squad for it. Can you play as different monsters? From what I have observed, you can only play as the Distorted right now. But in the future, it would be cool if you could find the rare artifacts for other types of enemies and play as them. It's not necessary. You can actually solo queue it. So what do you get as a reward then if you solo queue that content? Just out of curiosity, just. You get weapon coins or the monolith. Monolith tokens? It's kind of like an arena Tarkov thingamajiggy. Okay, cool. So you can solo queue it? Never really, like, being covert in this game, I never really had, like, great luck with. There is a ghillie suit you can unlock, though, which would be kind of cool. Kind of like working the edge, because... Yep. That's why. Because this map is, like, really, really small. So... That was a player that we just killed. I think I might be able to... I don't really know how long I can be... yeah, not for very long. I might have to... Do I have the mission to... I do. Okay. I had the mission to hack the mine vault already. Which, like, obviously shows my location, so I'm gonna have to keep moving. Oh, there's a bunch of hellhounds down there. Yeah, for the rented gears, I don't know if you, like, can, like, load into a active match with the rented gears or what happens there. Not really sure. Yo, we got Warm Walrus. Thanks for that 16-month resub. Yo, really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. And Isnull, thanks for that 8-month resub. Hell yeah, thank you very much. Fergan, thank you for that 11-month resub. And also Darth Pun, thanks for that 34-month sub. Thanks, guys. There's something over here. Oh, yeah, you can do the missions with the rented gear. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm talking about, like, if rented gears can, like, load into pre-existing games or not. But, yeah, the rented gear system is amazing. Like, you can theoretically... Oh, yeah, there's someone just hacking at the shop right in front of me, so I'm going to see if I can get over there. But, yeah, the rented gear is sweet. You, like I was saying earlier, if you just don't even want to build loadouts, then you can just rent a gear. But, obviously, you're not going to be getting the best, like, loadouts, right? But scav solution? Yeah, because there's no timer to it. You just do it. Excuse me.
I have marked a lot of new signals on the map. They seem to be artifacts.
See, those things turn you into distortions. That guy looks pretty geared. The only reason why I think he's pretty geared is he took a lot of 7.60 by 39. Which hits pretty hard in this game. Yeah. To bomb, I'm pretty sure it's done exclusively for queue times. Pretty much. Oh my god, yeah, look at all the hellhounds. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got. Oh yeah, the hive. Dude, thankfully we brought this thing. The hive will frequently come and start eating the bodies of dead players. That's one way to solve it. Oh, yeah. Shit. Pretty sure that's a player. Yeah. Fuck. He's probably going to be coming for me. That seemed really close. Man, I want that backpack though. Oh, I don't want I don't want that emitter. Ah, damn it. Yeah, the backpacks. Yeah, I can't pick it up. Takes up too much volume. Now, damn. There's a KS-23. I haven't really messed with that yet. Guess we could take that. Oh, interesting dog tag. Weird. Why is that different? Maybe EOD? All right. Dude, I hear him so far away. I wonder if he's gonna come over here. He must. Like, he's looking for players, right? Eventually, he's gotta come over to the shop. Be great to light his ass on fire. There he is. Fuck. Unless he's with a team. Oh, yeah. I never even thought about that. If one of your buds... Oh, man. If one of your buds... There he is. Oh, that's a mimic right there. Okay, we'll have to just be careful because these guys hit really hard. Time to reposition. Well, the distorted player can see my location on the map. I've just been hearing him yelp. So that's why I was hoping, like, he can't see the heat signature anymore. That got patched out. So I was hoping he would run over to the shop, like, thinking I was in the shop. But, okay. I mean, we're probably gonna have to deal with him at some point. Unless he extracts with loot. Then this poor guy got eaten. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got a minute and 30 seconds on that extraction at that house. But I don't think I'm going to go for it. I think we'll have to go to for the actual extraction. No, I didn't make it up the mountain, guys. I'm still struggling to get past that one position. I was only able to do it once today. So... yeah, it's really... I think, like, I have a strategy down for it. But it is really, really tough. Saturday morning stream? Yeah, we're doing a sponsored stream for Active Matter this morning. So, this is the second part of the Monday sponsor. Fuck, here it comes. Shit. He's probably going to go to the exfil. Flame him? Yeah, I mean, lighting him on fire is not as effective as shooting him with bullets. The flamethrower is not very good against players. Unless, like, the dude is, like... Oh, yeah, the extraction is literally up there. Okay, I might be able to try to get up there. The hellhounds are pretty easy to deal with. The hellhounds are weak to melee attacks. It's actually really good against players, but the range is short. Well, I mean, I've done PvP with the flamethrower, so... I can 3D print the flame because I've used them quite a bit. So, like, obviously, the flamethrower kills people. I've killed players with it. But it's not as quick as shooting somebody in the head with a rifle. Or getting shot with an SMG point blank. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with like leg meta in other games. It's like obviously like leg meta is super efficient, but an M61 bullet to the helmet is more efficient than that. So if you're gonna be running into a bunch of gamers, like the flamethrower definitely can kill things, but if they got an SMG in your face, you're dead. All right, nice little 2 PMC, 2-player kill, not bad. We're also working on the PBS suppressor for the replicator, which would be getting the PBS1 suppressor in the replicator would be amazing, actually. Just being able to 3D print suppressors for free, oh my god. Okay, hold tight here. Okay. I'm not using the hunting crossbow unless I absolutely have to. Okay. Is this a Democracy Manifest t-shirt? Why, yes, it is. Why, yes. Yes, it is. He's on there right there. This is Democracy Manifest. Having a meal? Having a succulent Chinese meal? Is that official merch? No, not for me. No, the merch, our merch is going to be ready any day. I'm waiting for it to arrive. And I think it will be ready for Halloween. I'm actually kind of surprised because I made the samples on the 24th and I ordered a bunch of stuff from a bunch of different designers. And it's all already shipped. So it's all in the mail. The only problem is I guess Canada Post is on strike. So I don't think they shipped it with Canada Post. I probably should check, but I want to make sure I check. I want to do a bunch of like quality assurance stuff before I do anything. So yeah, they're on strike again. And like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. They don't want to deliver mail anymore to people's like mailboxes. They just want to do it to PO boxes. And it's just, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. It's a crown corporation, so I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. It's disappointing, obviously. All right, I'm gonna bring a shotgun with me. Fucking Canada Post, man. I know, dude. It's let's use the KS-23. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Canada Post. They just can't seem to get their shit together, man. Just can't seem to do it. All right, if we gotta get, I'm gonna put the key away. We have to get turned soldiers. Unless, well, no. Nah. Hold on. I'm like, I wanted to see what the attic key does. Oh, there's a number 8 attic key. There's another 15 attic key. Okay, let's pivot. I wonder if I have anything here with shotguns. Semi-auto, submachine gun, bolt action, melee. Hack the mine vault to fallen operators. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna put that away then. All right, I want to see what's in those attics, if possible. Where do you get the large skull backpack? I got both of mine from airdrops. Or I guess this one. I got this one from an airdrop. And then I killed a player that had one, but I wasn't able to take it. This makes me sad. But yeah, guys, if you're liking Active Matter and you want to check it out for yourself, there's a banner below the stream with the link in the chat. Thanks again, Active Matter, for sponsoring the stream on Monday and today. Okay, tag that. Gotcha, I thought it was like a drop skin or something like that. No. Does it support controller? I actually don't know. But I feel like if you're using a controller instead of keyboard and mouse while playing keyboard and mouse online FPS shooters, you're probably gonna have a bad time. It does support it. Unless it's a accessibility thing, obviously. I understand. All right. Controller is mapped in controls. Oh, there you go. It's funny when it's healthcare and education, it's not a deficit, but when it's a service like CP, it's like suddenly they're losing money. Well, it's probably because that healthcare and education are provincial. And Canada Post is a crown corporation. So if your healthcare is tits up in Canada, it's the province's fault, not the federal government's fault. Same thing with education. I believe, yeah, education is provincial as well. Your local MPs don't want you to know that information because they just want you to blame the federal government for all their problems, but don't let it slide. Now, obviously, there's like federal funding and federal grants in certain situations, but ultimately, those are provincial services. They just really don't want you to know. Yeah, no, it's weird because like obviously I like having PO boxes. Oh, look at this.
Oh, this item is brimming with active matter. I can almost feel it. It's very valuable for us. If you bring it back to the shelter and refine it, agency will pay you a hefty sum for that in return.
Oh, I've never found a saturated item before. No way. Sucks that I need to find an enriched weapon. Because, like, that's a lead X. Yeah, I can't put it up the secured container, so I wonder how much I get for that. I need to get a weapon though, so I need to loot. I think there's police cars over here, so maybe I should try to find one. Or sometimes there's like, yeah, the vans. There could be like melee weapons in some of these sheds. That's an invisible man. Oh, silent observers are in here. Fuck that. Whoa, a distorted that's wearing clothes? I don't think I've seen that either. Weird. Kind of cool. Shit. Yes, this could be it. Nope. Fuck. Sometimes you get Taz's in the trunks. The torch is a weapon? Is it? Oh, you're right. It is. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Forgot, it's a melee weapon. Shoot, I should probably start bringing grenades. Like every single raid, specifically for throwing them on extraction points, so you can kill all the enemies that are up there.
Strange objects began to appear around. I marked them on the map.
I'm surprised there isn't more people that stay up here to snipe. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the perspective is really wacky. Yeah. All right, how much are we getting for this? Yeah, like I said, I've never found a saturated item before. So I guess we get to find out. Kind of excited. I'm hoping it's something significant and not just like... Oh yeah, it's 5,000. That's good. That's a lot. Nice. 5,000 credits. That's like a fully loaded gun, basically. Alright, am I ever going to actually, am I actually going to get in there and use my keys? I guess we'll find out. I keep on going in there, but then I keep getting distracted. Yo, we got Northern Geek. Damn, I guess we're both getting old. I guess so, man. I guess so. Have you completed the storyline quests? No. I mean, I've only done the escape from Dogolrisk. I don't even know what's the storyline quests. I have so much money in this game because I enjoy the challenge and pain of running free gear and hunting chads, so I just never end up spending money. I mean, the positive of using gear though is you unlock the 3D printing. You unlock the 3D printing recipes faster. Like we're almost at the point where we're going to be unlocking the PPS-1 and the AK-103, which means that you could just start getting free suppressed AK-103s like all the time. You know what I mean? So now obviously you can do that by killing chads and using their gear and extracting with it, but yeah, using the gear gives you the replication experience, which is also a really interesting part of the game. So, but why unlock the replicator with my gear when chads bring it to you? That's true. I guess you're right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Unlocking the flamethrower is pretty great though. I would recommend doing that if you were gonna unlock anything, which I didn't bring it on this one, which is kind of bad for me. Because like bringing the flamethrower, whenever the hive shows up and starts eating the enemies that you kill, you just start fucking blasting them. Man, if that's my first saturated item, then clearly I'm not looting enough. I feel like that might not be worth the... Oh, wait, what building are we in? So we're in number 17. So... the attic to number 15, that's like on the complete other side of the map. Damn. Legendary tape recorder? Small military crate key. Okay. Yo, just another one. The vase is epic. Oh yeah, saturated. Yeah. The white vase. Interesting. I didn't even realize. I think it's because like when my mouse hovered over. So is that another 5,000 credit item? Damn it, I could put that up my secured container if I get rid of the keys. You want to pick up items that have green, blue, or purple in the bottom right. All other items are trash credits. So like the handwritten notes are trash credits. These small household goods, trash credits. Kitchen utensils. These are used for crafting though, aren't they? Aren't they required for certain crafting recipes? Like old drugs. The fuses are used for crafting. Yeah, I think some of them are used for very specific. I guess that's what like. Fuses are for keys. Depends on your needs, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I would love to go to house 15. Oh! Good. Dude, I literally just mentioned it's weird that somebody doesn't go up onto the anomalies and start sniping.
Strange objects began to appear around. I marked them on the map.
He's probably gonna leave. Oh no 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 no! I lost my vase. I lost my vase. He pushed? I don't think so. Unless you can fall comfortably from there. Because like the teleport out for the house is like over here. Oh yeah, we're about to get there. We might as well just keep using it because like it would be kind of nice to unlock the suppressor. Also being able to start 3D printing like armor plates would also be kind of nice. Just top it up with chrono traces. I think I'm pretty much out of them, I think. I think I'm pretty cooked on chrono traces. I got some, I guess, but I got 459. Yeah, so I still need, like, you know, I don't want to waste them. And you know what, chat? Do you also want to know what you shouldn't waste? This opportunity to check out Active Matter by clicking the banner below the stream or the link in the chat. Check out the game for yourself someday if you like what you see. Thanks again for sponsoring the stream. Thanks, guys. All right. Holy shit, Batman. Let's go. Let's go. The shack of Twitch, boys. Oh, let's try the escape from Dolgorosk mission. This is cool. So this is like a solo. This is like a solo mission. I'm gonna buy an extra can of flamethrower sauce. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Let's do this. This is kind of a crazy mission. So we're definitely gonna need a shit ton of ammo. Like, I think that should be enough, but I'm gonna bring an axe. All right. Oh, also we should take a beacon. So a beacon allows you to, can I just bring one of these guys? I don't want to bring 7. A beacon lets you respawn in the same raid completely naked if you die. So I think for this one, obviously bringing a beacon in makes sense. And then, I was gonna bring another weapon, pistol for the beacon. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Bring an axe. Just give him an axe. Here, I can drop an AK. Why don't I just... I'll just do that. No, it's too expensive. Dude, it's too expensive for me. Where is the pistol? Where is the pistol? Oh, I have 22 magazines for this thing. That's a lot. We can probably get rid of those. All right, let's go. That's quite a few. Oh yeah, the ATV. It was nice. Oh, it's not a bad idea. Sure, why not? I don't even know how you use this, so. The dog, bringing the dog would be cool. Hotkey is B to throw the ATV or the dog. You played the free demo yesterday for this game, and you got to say you bought it after the demo ended. I didn't think I'd like it this much. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Can I bet that dog? Yeah, so we'll kind of do drop the beacon. Kind of drop that on the beacon as well. Wow. Well, holy smokes. Ow. No. Hey, hey. All right, let's go to the police station. Running into the landmines. Fucking shit! You just get. Oh no! The engine is damaged. The car is broken. But I was dodging them. I was dodging them. That's good. Everything is going as planned. Wow, we really fucked that one up, didn't we? I really fucked that one up, okay? I'm not gonna blame you guys at all. We? Yeah, I mean, you know. I made that was a mistake that I made instantly. Instantly made a mistake. Okay. That's a professional right there. All right, well, we're close to the police station, so we got that going for us, I guess. The royal we. Yeah, the royal we. All right. Oui. Oui, oui, monsieur. Oui, oui, monsieur. All right, police station's just over here. Buen suir. Ben suir. Buen suir. Of course. Buen suir. Buen suir. Je suis. Oh, wait. Okay, hold them up. Hold that. That's your extensive fresh. Bonjour. Bonjour. Salut, my friends. Oh, fuck. Tabernacle. 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 All right. Oh, this guy's still sleeping? Okay. Bet you there's probably some good loot in here. Somewhere. There's a bunch of safes that I can't open though. Firing range. Good loot. Old jar of mayonnaise. How much civilian items do I really need? 15? Oh yeah, I do need 15. Okay. Oh, I don't want remains of the storage right now. You love the suppressed AK? Yeah, we're close to, like, being able to replicate them. Like the AK and the suppressor. I feel like that would be really huge for this game. If I could ever get it where, like, we can replicate AK suppressor and then a couple armor plates, then that would be really good. All right, we got all 15. Oh my god. Ceramic are the best, yeah. Ceramic are the best, but they just get destroyed faster. I think is how the story goes. It's a 3D minute print time, so get it done before you finish the raid. Yeah. Yeah, it's up one story, right? No, this is the solo mission. So the thing about active matter, which is really cool, is that every half hour, the raids rotate on what's available, like the different types of missions. So certain maps will have different types of conditions, like overgrown or hive or like whatever. And then every now and again, the escape from Dolgoris mission becomes available, which is like a solo mission that you can do. That can be pretty challenging. Yeah, it doesn't use an isolation token either. So tunnel key, there we go. Pretty sure that is what we need. Oh yeah, hold on. Trying to see if we can find any more than purple items. Damn it. Come on. Give me something good. Hellhounds? Do hellhounds drop anything? Oh yeah, just their remains. Okay, no fear. It seems sketchier than what it is. Hellhounds are actually quite easy to kill. Anything in the kitchens? Oh. Come on. Give me something good. Mayo in the basement. Computer in the kitchen. That's just the way she goes, bud. Oh, little toy car. What's that sound? You don't want to know. That's the sound of hellhounds being created. Damn. I feel like looting those purple and saturated items was the worst thing that could have happened to me, because like now I just want more of them. Oh. Oh. Wait, I think we need the blue vase to make Mosin snipers, I think. Saturate these nuts. Those electronics are worth 1,000 each. These guys? Like with the green? Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of the uncommon ones. Alright, yeah, I've been looting just completely wrong in this game. Like, I just been kind of looting everything. I just kind of, yeah, I just didn't think the items with the green were even worth that much to begin with, so... Thanks for kind of, like, checking me on that, because, I found, like, a lot of the civilian loot was just so worthless that I would just, like, loot it, but not really do much with it. How much time have we got? Alright, 17 minutes. I feel like the last time I did this mission, we had far more time to complete it. I gotta go and grab an object in the back of the car up here. Oh, fuck. Man, I bet you there's some really cool loot on this map, though. But there's only so much time you can spend here. Yo, DeadlySlob, let's go. Yo, yeah, just not for too much longer, though, guys. But, okay, I need to actually take their remains out returned.
Come on, shoot. Oh, it's getting late.
We just got fucking head doinked. Well, good thing we brought the beacon. The only problem is, how the fuck am I gonna get back over there? Alright, we'll try. Yeah, we brought the beacon, dude. Damn. Good beacon. Yeah, I've basically just been saving my beacons specifically for these missions, because, like, I find the, last time we got, like, 2 tapped by a turn as well. The last time I did this. Underestimating the bots again? Yeah, I think they must be cranked up on the Escape from Dolgoros mission. Yeah, you can only use one beacon. Definitely don't want to be pissing these guys off. Try to avoid them if possible. Dude, the stream rewind is sweet. Dude, it is an amazing feature, and I'm so happy that we finally have it. I'm just sad that those that need it the most don't get to use it. So I hope someday that everybody on Twitch can use the rewind feature. Because Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I guess... Oh, is that a... What is that? Is that an airdrop right there? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, that's a mine? Oh, it is mines. Fuck. You don't even know what stream rewind is. So, you know how on YouTube you could just like pause a live stream and then continue playing it from the moment you pause it? Or if you are watching a live stream, then you can just like click the timeline and go back. Well, you could do that on Twitch finally. Like, you used to have to go back to the VOD page and do it. Yeah, but it's for subscribers and Turbo members only. That's why I'm saying those who need it the most don't get to use it, which is kind of like a big bummer. It's like the use case for it the most is if somebody's watching an advertisement. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to use a rusty AKM. That jams. Okay, how much time we got? 11 minutes. Okay, we can do this. Let me just kind of use some of these meds up a little bit. All right, good. Yeah, Kick has it for free too. It shouldn't be a feature that requires you to pay for it. I don't really know exactly why Twitch is making you pay for it, because like a standard user can just do it for free by just clicking on the VODs and then doing it that way. Oh no. Is this electrical thing know that is gonna chase me? Oh, it should be okay. Fucking no! No! Why am I running into those? I'm running into those a lot today. Oh, that's the guy that killed me. Whoa! No!
That's not true. That's impossible.
Bro, I wasn't expecting him to get on top of the pipe, boys. I wasn't expecting him to get on top of the pipe. Let's just start making suppressors. Fucking man. Got on top of the pipe. They got me. Let's do a rent-a-gear cargo port and see what happens. Oh man. Yeah, no, we survived quite a bit this morning. We actually had a really sweet deviant match earlier. Not deviant, sorry, distorted match earlier, where we killed like this like super kitted team of 2 that were down in the bunker. It was really nice. Yo, DJ Soggy Socks, thanks for that 53-month resub. And After On, thanks for that 91-month resub. Thank you very much. The pipe maneuver. Damn it. Yeah, but guys, again, this is a sponsored stream courtesy of Active Matter. I pretty much have to go nearly exactly when the time is going to be running up. So in roughly 10 to 15 minutes. But it was nice to kind of jump on and chill with you guys on a Saturday morning. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that. TJ James, thanks for that 16-month resub. Thank you very much. We got Tricam, thanks for that 2-month sub. Hans, thanks for the 19-month sub. Syntex, thanks for that 72-month resub. Yo, thank you very much. Northern Geek, thanks for that 53-month resub as well. CTS Cold, thanks for that 20-month resub. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah, we are joining into an already existing match as a Rent-A-Gear player. I was wondering if it worked that way. And the reason why we know is we can already see a hacked Mind Vault displayed on the map. With 42 minutes to go, though. That's pretty busy. Unless that's a quest. No, it is. Yeah, hacked. It's a hacked Mind Vault. Duos of Con later? Oh, no, I'm going to be... Guys, I have to wrap up the stream and, like, basically after this match. So, I got to go pick up my son from my parents' place. He's chilling there, having his breakfast, and probably playing outside, but I got to go pick him up. So... It's good to be able to like chill with you guys on a Saturday morning though, but I definitely can't do a full stream today. Sorry. Hmm. 250 miles away in the mountains. In the mountains, boys. All right, so what do I have to do? I need the enriched weapon. Of course I do. Enriched weapons are the worst. Oh, well, I got it. There you go. Got a shovel. Got lucky. Ooh, got some pouches. Nice. All right, well, where's the exfil? We should automatically start pushing towards one of the extractions right now. Because we're going to probably just keep on grabbing some sweet loot on the way. The Red Wings have Prospect playing from PEI.
Strange objects began to appear around.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, there usually is like an NHL game, right? Oh, my God. Wait a second. We might as well turn ourselves into the distortion because we can still carry all this stuff that we have with us. Oh no, we can't carry the weapon. Or can we? No, we can carry the weapon. It's probably more effective that we are distorted than using the double barrel shotgun. So we might as well just do that. So it's right here.
The beginning.
Where's my pouches? There we go. Got the pouches. I'm gonna throw the plates in there. And get rid of the heels because we don't really need it. Maybe carry the helmet with us. Alright, sweet. All right, so we got 2 players that are down near the extraction, like right now. Whoa! So I might as well just kind of go and see what happens down there. Yo, Otter, thanks that 71-month resub, man. Welcome back. You love sweet loots? Yeah, I finally got some saturated items today for the first time. I didn't even know that they were a thing until today. I guess that says more about my inability to loot properly. But now I'm kind of like, it's piqued my interest. Now I'm like, oh, I just want more like big saturated items. They're 5K a piece whenever you extract and sell them. Oh, those guys are not going to the expo. I mean, we gotta go and see what the fuck they're doing before we get out of here, right? I mean, like, whoa. Shit, there's a guy on top of the boat. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, I see them. I see them. What? He just beat my ass with the...
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
This is like the... This is the Manbreaker Mountain, but of this game. Oh, we knew. I know. Well, fellas, that actually concludes our stream this morning. But I still had a lot of fun. We had some great raids in Active Matter today. And maybe you will also have great raids in Active Matter by checking the banner below the stream, the link in the chat. And thanks again, Active Matter, for sponsoring the stream on Monday of this week and also this morning. So for all you guys, this concludes our Saturday morning cartoon. So go and do what you need to do. And Otter, thank you for that 71-month resub. Zaku, thanks that 26-month resub. T. James, thanks that 16-month resub. Mary Ellen coming in with that raid. We'll pass you guys over to somebody. We'll keep the raid going forward. After on, thanks that 91-month resub as well. Thanks, guys. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Pay it forward. Let's see. Who's live on Twitch? I am never live at this time, so I'm actually kind of curious if we have any stream friends that are live at this time. Oh yeah, Markstrom's live. Man, I feel like, when was the last time we raid Markstrom? He's doing a subathon. I feel like I never get a chance to raid Mark ever. This is the chance for us to raid him right now. Man, it's been ages. He's usually offline at the end of my streams, like almost every single day. So let's do this, man. He's doing a subathon. Let's go support him. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. And as always, thanks again for giving me the opportunity to play some games for you guys. We'll see you on Monday morning for Manbreaker Mountain. We're setting a time limit on Manbreaker Mountain. We're going to set a 2-hour time limit Monday morning. And if we don't get it within 2 hours, we're climbing the stairs. That's what we're doing.